D-Champ, intellectually stimulating. What's going on? One more time. I gotta talk about something and I want you to think about it. There was a situation where a woman and a man got into a relationship. Things were going great. Then they had an argument. Why? Because the woman thought that the man was trying to be funny. Now, women, how do you think men try to be funny? Many different ways. Most of the times, it is a misunderstanding. You are incorrect and wrong. And when you finally talk about it to the man says, nah, that wasn't it. It's this. You say, oh. But you see, the conversation I'm talking about between the man and the woman happened years later. So the woman thought the man was trying to be funny for years. What was the punishment? Withholding sex. Now, ladies, when you withhold sex from a man because of something that you think is going on, that is your power. Because, see, what you do is you take from people when they act wrong. Because, see, women do that to children. It is a natural female instinct. When you try to act funny and I'm a mom, I take. And then when I feel that you've exhibited the proper behavior to get it, then they give it to you again. You see, this comes from you thinking you're in control or have power over something. So the only thing you have power over is the vagina. So that's all you can withhold. But the issue is this: the punishment of men. You see, ladies, many times you try to take men's money, divorce, child support, but mostly you try to withhold your presence and your vagina. Why? Because that's the power you think you have. You see, the title of this video is The Punishment of Men. Why? By vagina. Because of misunderstandings. Let's call that misunderstanding what it is. It is a miscommunication. You see, I've often found out that women say they want men to communicate, but women don't communicate the way they say they want men to. How can this happen? How can this be resolved? Simply talk to people. Say, hey, I thought when this happened that you were trying to. No, that's not what happened. Bam. Don't just say, hey, I think you're trying to be funny and just say, okay, and never say anything to him about it. Yet keep dealing with that same man. I don't understand that because, see, men, men, when we think you're trying to be funny, we say, hey, earlier, were you trying to be funny? And but the particular man and woman I'm talking about, this conversation happened after years. Now imagine, just imagine, between men and women, brothers and sisters especially, imagine how many miscommunications and misunderstandings we have. In order to fix a misunderstanding and a miscommunication, you must communicate. However, you have to be in the right frame of mind and you have to be respectful because you got to watch your mouth and your attitude. Come on, sisters. Can you talk to me? Ladies and gentlemen, I've talked to a lot of people, and I'm not a doctor, medical doctor, but I've diagnosed a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunications. And it is sad because instead of talking to the person that you got naked and had unprotected sex with, you would rather just have a miscommunication and live life and move on. You see, I think one of the big issues is that a lot of people don't have problem resolution skills. You don't know how to work things out. And quite frankly, you are horrible communicators, but we can fix it because I always try to come with a solution. We can fix it. How do we fix it, brothers and sisters? How do we fix it? Communicate. Stand on the respect. Hey, brother, hey, sister, I love you. I respect you. Watch how you talk to me because most sisters are reckless in the mouth. That's the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about one situation between a man and a woman. The woman thought this particular man was trying to be funny, so she withheld sex. And then when the man and the woman finally had a conversation after years, then all of a sudden the sex is open now. People, that's a serious personality flaw. That's childlike behavior from a mature, functioning adult. That's immature behavior. That's adolescence. I'm going to take my ball and go home. Y'all get out of my house. Your parents don't have the money to afford these. Y'all tripping. I'm in control. I'm in charge. It is a character flaw. It shows narcissist traits and adolescent qualities. I mean, there are a lot of stuff, clinical definitions of psychology I could say about it. How do we fix it at the base? How do we fix it at the core? You see, I understand when people say there's a lot of mental and emotional damage in the black community because there is. But I want to fix us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a situation that really happened to me. I said, "No, I don't want the sex now." But I said, at the time these things happened, if you thought I was trying to be funny, all you had to do was talk to me about it, and I would have given you an explanation. And years wouldn't have gone by. People, don't allow years to go by with your miscommunications and misunderstandings. Don't allow years to go by because it indeed could be a simple miscommunication. But you've missed the love and the support of a family member or a friend. Maybe your friends passed on because of the pandemic. Maybe they're sick. You need to solve those disagreements. You need to solve them because it's not worth the time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you simply communicate with each other, you could save years. You could have built a life and a love with this person Who knows where it would have gone, but it could have. Stop standing in your own way. The roadblocks and the walls that you put up in your life are built by you. Stop standing in your own way. Learn to communicate openly with people. D champ, intellectually stimulating. A simple miscommunication can save you years of life and love. It may even be the key to your success, especially with your family. D champ, intellectually stimulating. Have a good day.